Holy crap! Is that a fucking Soda Mafia update video? Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit! It's chapter 2, guys. Oh my god! Oh wow! So I worked on a few things. Just a lot of like infrastructure stuff, I guess, just base game mechanics. First difference from the from chapter 1, we now have settings. That's cool. And we also have this thing. I don't even fucking what do you call it? I don't know. The thing on the top left, it was in the demo. Um, and chapter 2 is when it actually becomes relevant and you actually get it. I want you to get it in the opening cutscene, which involves this truck here. Um, so you got money, which is measured in cents, and you have the time in 24-hour form. Just that there's no ambiguity between AM or PM because that's cringe. So yeah, and days are going to be relevant, just like the demo. The plan right now is to make it so that you have to make a certain amount of money by selling soda, um, within a certain amount of days. Unlike the demo, though, things work a little differently. So if you actually want to sell soda, you have these sell spots. So this little thing pops up, and by the way, like all the UI is like temporary. I don't know if I'm gonna keep any of it. I don't know, man. I suck at making UI. Um, and you can see while you're here, the time is frozen. Time does not continue going forward. I just want to do that so that, as a player, you can just chill here and like consider the decision to read stuff, You don't have to worry about speeding ahead all the time. So to open up a sell spot, you have the time it takes to set up this spot, which is 30 minutes in game, and you also have a setup cost, which is 25,000 cents. You also have stats associated with the actual like sell spot itself, foot traffic, and thief chance. So I want to make it so that there's a certain chance that every time you sell soda, it'll get stolen, and you can get upgrades that'll decrease the chances of you getting shit stolen. Now, because we don't have any money right now, if you try to set up shop, it just says you don't have enough money to do that. Oh, also I changed it so that when this little pop-up window shows up, you can just press X instead of pressing here, and it goes away. Just a little quality of life thing, because if you're when you're selling soda and you have a lot of soda to sell and you keep getting it stolen, it's really annoying to just navigate your mouse over and over again. So I just made it so that you can spam X to get through all the stolen messages. But you're not going to see that for another second here. So let me show you right here. I have like 100,000 cents or $10,000. So let's actually set up this shop. You can see what it looks like. And you can see the time progressing. That was half an hour because it takes half an hour to set up the shop. It said on the pop-up, and it took the 25,000 cents. Anyways, when I open this up, it's a Cell UI from the demo. It's pretty much the same, except we have the stats page. And also, right now, we can't really do anything with this at all because we don't have any soda to sell. But when we do have soda to sell, we will be able to do stuff. The stats page, it's more complicated. And I thought would just be a cool visual representation thingy to show people like how the upgrades they got affects the sell price precisely. The stats page is not at all required for you to like, play the game. You can absolutely enjoy it and like, understand what's going on without the stats page. It's just a cool thing for people who want to like understand more. We don't have any upgrades right now, so it just has this base stats for this specific spot, which is 20%. Um, Actually, sell time. I need to upgrade that. I need to not upgrade. I need to update that language. It should say sell speed. Saying sell time is 20% is it's misleading. I mean, sell speed is 20%. And theft chance is 30%, which is pretty self-explanatory. So we need to get some soda to sell to actually see how that works. So we'll get water. Ignore these guys; they're just fucking wandering around. Um, just placeholder shit. So let's make just some base sparkling water, and now we can sell it. Now you can see the sell time is 300, with a base sell time of 60. Um, One of the things I'm trying to do is make it so that the language is more clear, so that you actually know like what the fuck this means. And right there, what I'm saying is that the base sell time without anything special going on with this soda is 60 minutes. Um, but because this sell spot has 20% sell speed, um, that gets increased all the way to 300 because we're only at 20% speed. So if we sell it, you'll see this progress forward 300 minutes and you'll get 10 bucks or 10 cents. And we actually didn't even get the money. We didn't get the 10 cents because it got stolen. And this is the pop-up that shows up, and we can press X to get rid of that. Or you can just, actually press the thing out. Yeah. So that's the selling mechanics, and just like the base game, you make soda and you sell it. And that time it actually sold. We got the 10 cents, and time keeps progressing 300 minutes at a time. And you can also see that as we're selling stuff, the light level outside changes. Yeah, so if you accelerate time, you can see the time change. I thought this was cool. I had to figure out the fucking math equation to make the darkness level make sense with the time of day and to progress well. And you can also see the street lights turning on and off depending on like what time of day it is. So right now it's a bit past midnight, so street lights are on, it's dark out, makes sense. Anyways, so that's time. If we go here, this is the shop. The shop is in the demo, and it works just like it did in there. You can buy random shit like water, a recycled can, or you could straight up buy sparkling water, you can buy apples, whatever you want. At the end here, though, we have the upgrades, which are very special. So you can see the upgrades will triple your cell speed, double your cell speed, which is very good for you. So the cheapest thing here is a cardboard sign. So that's probably gonna be what you want to get. So let's buy the cardboard sign. And you can see the little pop-up here for the upgrade. And I also changed it so that whenever you get items here, if you want to read the description or anything, you can just hover your mouse over the notification, read it, and then when you're done, just put it away and it goes away on its own. That applies to everything, like even items. You can hover over this and it stays until you don't want it to. Oh, and you can stop it just like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. If you go back to your cell spot, you can see that you now have that cardboard sign upgrade that you got. And that means that your cell time, or oh my god, I should say your cell speed has doubled. And you can see that happening here. It went from 20% to 40%, and thief chance didn't change because, I don't have any upgrades that change that yet in the game. And also, just like the other screens, when you're here, the timer is paused so that you can just, chill out and look at the stats, take all the time you need. Yeah, you can buy more upgrades. Oh, and also the sign upgrades here, um, they are incremental. So once you get the cardboard sign, you unlock the Bristol board sign, and once you get the Bristol board sign, You can see it change in real time on the side there, get applied to your cell spot. And once you do that, you also get the letter block sign, which is, the next level up. And once you get that, it's all gone. And you've gotten that entire line. Um, and once you go here, you can see that even though you don't have the Bristol board sign or the cardboard sign they both got replaced by the letter block sign, all those upgrades still apply, so your cell speed keeps going up and up. Which means that now when we sell it, the base time is 60 minutes, and now we're actually below the base speed, or sorry, we're below the base time. So it goes from 60 to 50. And we got stolen again. There we go. We can actually sell shit. Wacky. Yeah. And you can also buy the balloons and the foldable table. And you got the upgrade spot there. All the visuals and everything obviously are temporary for the most part. Until I get better shit. Yeah, I'm just making sure this all works. Later on, I definitely want to clean up the sprite work, make it look not awful. So yeah, that's a sell spot, and over here you can see in the stats table all your upgrades being applied, and it goes all the way up to 720% cell speed, which is very fast. And right here, just as a debug thing, I got a bunch of sparkling water. So now we go from 60 minutes to 8 minutes. And now we can just keep selling shit super fast. Sometimes it gets stolen, that's okay. And there we go. So that's that. And also in the shop, just like in the demo, you can actually buy new recipes. That's just an old thing from the demo. I didn't really have to do anything, it's already here. So, you get this apple cider soda recipe. You need to buy sugar and an apple to actually make it. And when you do make it, you have a higher base sell price and a quicker sell time. So now, instead of 35 minutes, which it would usually take, it takes 5 minutes. And it got fucking stolen again. So yeah, that's the fucking chapter 2. I'm gonna poo.